Kirsten Dunst, he was kind of, like, rooting for me in reference to Tom Cruise's brilliant ploy to land her a role in a film that devastated her. Let's be honest, most of us experienced that one movie as children that made us shiver, yet we couldn't help but stare. For many, the movie was Interview with the Vampire, 1994. It was one of the few instances in which the horror-filled gothic drama was a complete plunge into gloomy, permanent immortality rather than merely a vampire movie. With a cast that included two of Hollywood's best actors, Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise, it should have come as no surprise that the movie would enchant, terrify, and perhaps even haunt us. And let's get one thing straight, no one, and we mean no one, expected 12-year-old Kirsten Dunst to steal the show. But it's not all roses and fairy tales in Interview with the Vampire. Dunst once shared that her casting story wasn't exactly a fairy tale. She credited none other than Cruise himself with getting her into the film. Have you ever had one of those moments where you're so deep in a situation that you don't quite realize just how strange it really is until you're out of it? Well, for Kirsten Dunst, starring in Interview with the Vampire at just 11 or 12 years old, that moment of clarity came after she had to kiss Brad Pitt, not exactly something most preteens expect to do on a movie set. But when you throw Tom Cruise into the mix, things are bound to get interesting. For Dunst, this was her big break. Having already dipped her toes into Hollywood with small roles in films like New York Stories and The Bonfire of the Vanities, she was now stepping into a career-defining role. And the auditions? Well, let's just say it wasn't your typical casting call.